hope you guys are doing lovely today. So we are filming today, and as the title says, we're filming a beginner's makeup thing. So basically I will be showing you the little things that you need when you want to just start out for makeup. So I have my sister and I have Tovia, shout out to you guys, who, you know, they want to get into makeup but they don't know exactly what they need to use. So this video are for persons like them who don't know what to get. So I'll be showing you all the things you need to get. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to be showing you is a primer. So you're going to be needing a primer so that when you put on your foundation, it goes on smooth. So I'll be showing you this one. So all these products I will be showing you are inexpensive. Anyway, so this is the primer that I'm going to show you. It's the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Poreless Primer, and I just started using this, and it's one of the best primers I've actually used. I bought it for about $200, which is like $2 or $1 something in American, probably Canadian as well. So it's very inexpensive. It's kind of like a liquidy, it looks like water, it's kind of clear. So when you put it on, you just put it all over your face. It doesn't need a brush, you just use your fingers. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna show you what you need for your eyes. So the first thing you're gonna need a spoolie, and this is what you use to brush out your eyebrows like this. So you try to use this, we use to, you know, get the eyebrows looking sleek. Alright guys, I think this angle is much better. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you is for your eyebrows. So this is a pencil that I started out with these pencils. They are quite inexpensive. Everybody should know these pencils. They're eyebrow pencils. Basically you use them to line your eyebrows, and I think they're easier to use, you know, for beginners and such like that. I will have a tutorial on how I use these things, so I will use this on one eyebrow on one of my tutorials, and use what I actually use now, which is the gel ones. So yeah, I have that for you guys. So the next thing I'm gonna be showing you is what I use as foundation. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I use it in the shade 338. And to apply that, I use a beauty blender. This is a beauty blender. It's a cheap one. It's not one of the real ones that y'all buy in the big stores. I bought this for like $100 in a drugstore, cheap, and it does the job. So you wet it after you put on your foundation. You could use this as well to, you know, put on the foundation. So I normally put it on my hand, and I wet this, and I take this and, you know, dab it over. Or you take your finger, put the foundation on, and then use this to, you know, get the makeup all dabbed in. And you dab, not rub. I will have a tutorial, as I said, on that on a next video. So if you're looking forward for that, please give it a thumbs up. Alright, so the next thing is by setting your makeup. And I also use a Fit Me powder. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Set Plus Smooth Pressed Powder, and it is in 355, and this is what the shade looks like. So this is the shade. As you can see, I've used this a lot. And to apply that, I would normally use a brush like this. Either I use this kind of brush, or I sometimes use this one. So this is a fluffier brush, this is a flatter one. So it depends on how my mood is. Basically, that is how I change up the brush that I use. So the next thing I want to show you is, so I spoke about the brows, but I didn't speak about how I clean it up. So I wanted to look at that. Now I will not be going into, you know, highlighting and contouring, because for a beginner it might be too much for you at the moment. I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Fawn or Toffee. So it depends on what your shade is. You should be a shade lighter or 2 shades lighter than your regular foundation. And I use this sometimes under my eyes. So you can put it under your eyes. You see, like, I have these bags right here. You put these under it. You put this under it. and you know, use this and blend it out, and then you put your powder under it. I will have a tutorial on that. And you also use this to clean up your brow. So I normally use a brush like this. So I take this, or since you're a beginner, you can actually take the brush that's on it. So there's already a brush. That's why I love this concealer. So there's already a brush, so you can just, you know, swoop it and then clean it up. Normally clean it up with a brush this, like this one. So this is a concealer brush basically. So I normally use this to clean it up. Alright, so moving on to eyeshadow. One of my first palettes that I bought that was good was this palette, and it is called the Beauty Creations Nudes Eyeshadow Palette. And this is what it looks like. And it comes with a lot of nudish colors, you know, for those who are just starting out and all of that. And it also comes with a brush, and the brush comes with two ends. So this is why I say this is one of the best palettes for you to buy. And it also comes with smoky. So it comes in a black one. I have the black one in there as well. Can't bother to show you right now. But anyways, it comes in a black one, and it's pretty good because if you want to try, you know, starting out makeup, these are what I learned to do the good kind of makeup with, like the smoky eye and all of that. This and the smoky one. And I use this brush. So this brush has an end, you know, to put in your crease and to blend out, while this end can, you know, the patting part of it and all of that. So that's why I say this is one of the best brushes that I found. And it came inside of it. So it came in this little part here. So you see, and it was like $1,000, like $10 in American basically. Now after you've done your eyes, you know, you want to line it. Some person may want to line it, so I also used this when I just started. So I started with pencil. So you take the pencil and, you know, line the bottom line or line the top depending, and this can do your thingy as well, you know, those, that thing that everybody love, that eye business, yeah, that thing. This can do it as well. Just get yourself, don't get the ones when you're buying it, take it and you're going to do this. If it doesn't glide on your skin like that, don't buy it because it is not creamy. And the same thing goes for the brown one. If you glide and you're not seeing it, don't buy it because it's gonna get hell when you reach a person. So don't do it. Anyways, you also need a mascara to get them lashes, you know, all thick and pretty. So at the moment I am using the I Love Extreme. I'm on of Noble Volume Mascara. It does the job basically, but if you want a very good one, they have some Maybelline ones that are very good. They have some other ones that are very good, but if you want the cheaper versions, you got it here. I don't quite remember how much I paid for it, but I know it was more than $300. I know it was more than $300, like $150 or something like that. Anyways, so the next part goes to the lips. So you have two kinds of lipsticks where I use the stick ones and I use the liquid ones. Now the liquid one that I use are all matte. I don't really like the glossy kind of look, so I like matte. So I normally go for the matte looks. Then you know, to set the makeup in place and all of that, we come in with a finishing spray. And it depends on how you want it. If you want your makeup to be glowy or you want your makeup to be matte, it depends on how you want it. You buy it according to that, because they have setting sprays that says matte finish or glowy finish, one of those finishes. So right now I have the Zuri Flawless Makeup Setting Mist, and it have the semi-gloss finish. So if you have semi kind of gloss finish, I did start off with one this size, like here's the comparison, and they have bigger ones, but I started off with this one. It's the Claim Color Pro Sealer Makeup Setting Spray Matte Finish. As I said, they have different ones. So this was good, it worked, it did its job, but it's done. But I bought this one from my cousin. I wanted to support her because she was selling some stuff. So if you guys want your makeup, check out Makeup by, what's her name? Nikki. I'll put her link right here. I don't remember the name right now, but I put it right here. She sells makeup. She sells all sorts of things. She sells eyeshadows. So if you're interested and you're living in Jamaica and you would like to buy, please link her, and because they're cheap. They're not expensive. I bought this from her and I bought this from her, and they were quite inexpensive. I also bought a eyeshadow palette from her, and it was also inexpensive. So get your stuff, guys, get your stuff. That's the end of my little sit and chat with y'all for today. Come back next week Friday for another sit and chat with me. I'm looking forward to sitting down and talking with you guys some more, you know, getting to know you guys some more. So these Friday videos will be my sit and chat videos, and my Tuesday videos will be my vlogs. So make sure you guys check those out. Alright guys, so I will see you guys in the next video, which will be on Tuesday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.